Yo, what is going on, everybody? This is RBT and welcome back to another episode of the Minnesota Vikings Madden 18 Connected Franchise Series. Today, boys, I'm going to give you the opportunity for the first back-to-back episodes in this series. Since I haven't posted in about a week, haven't posted the series in about a week, that is, if this video can get 2,000 likes by tonight, I will upload the next episode for this series tomorrow. These episodes do take a long time to make, but I'll be willing to do back-to-back episodes if this video does get 2,000 likes. Now, something also a little bit different in terms of the trade suggestions for next episode. Well, I guess comment you're going to suggest them in today's episode for next episode, but you get it. Because the last episode, the comment section got completely screwed up, so I couldn't necessarily find comments with a ton of thumbs up. I got a couple selected for trades in today's episode, but for today's episode, we're going to see how it goes. I'm going to go for 3 trade suggestions in tomorrow's episode. If this video does get 2,000 likes, I'm going to pick one top-rated comment from the comment section. I'm also going to pick a suggestion from my Twitter account. All you have to do is find a tweet of this video and just respond to that tweet with your suggestion for the trade. I'll be picking one of those for the next episode, and also on my Instagram account. All you have to do is go to my Instagram account and comment on the last picture that I uploaded. I don't even know when it was, and just comment your trade suggestion on that one. So I'll be picking 3 trade suggestions for next episode, and the links to my Instagram and Twitter will be in the description box below. That way everybody that follows me on social media will have a chance to be featured in this series as well. So with all that said, thank you guys so much for the support in this series. Going absolutely incredible. Trying my best to get this up 3 times a week. But we are going to be taking on the Pittsburgh Steelers in today's episode. Started off week 1 kind of poor, but ended up coming back in the second half and ended up getting a 10-point victory. So we are 1-0 taking on the Steelers, trying to improve to 2-0. Our first away game of the year. Hopefully we can get the W. So hopefully you guys do enjoy today's episode. Like I said, if you do, make sure to drop a like. 2,000 likes by tonight, man. And I will have the next episode out tomorrow. Be sure to subscribe to the channel if you're new. And with that said, let's jump into the first trade suggestion for today's episode. And like I said, guys, the trade suggestions that I'm going to be putting on the screen don't have that many thumbs up because I don't know what happened. Hopefully it doesn't happen for this episode. But the comments were just completely screwed up, and for some reason YouTube picked up half the comments as spam, so I had to go to the spam folder and no comments had thumbs up. So I apologize, but there's just really nothing I can do about it. I still spent 25-30 minutes trying to find some comments with thumbs up, and there was 1,000 comments, so I tried my best. But the first trade suggestion, I'm actually going to put both these up at the same time. We're going to be getting a cornerback. And we have one comment that says try to get Marcus Peters from the Chiefs, and it has more thumbs up than the other, so we will try that first. But I have a bad feeling that's not going to go through, but we're going to try. And number 2 is Richard Sherman. So I would much rather get Marcus Peters, number 1, because it was the top rated comment, over Richard Sherman. And number 2, the connection to the EA servers keeps getting lost. Completely forgot where I was at before we got really interrupted by being disconnected from the EA servers. But what I'm trying to say is Marcus Peters, I'd rather get him because he is only worth 450,000, and Richard Sherman's 10 million. And we only have 10 million left in cap room, so if we make that deal go through, we're gonna have to ship some players on that are worth a lot of money because we still have 5 weeks left of trades. We do have some pretty expensive players on the roster, so we have to be careful and try to balance things out in terms of our cap space. But with that said, we are going to attempt to get Marcus Peters first. And keep in mind, man, we do have 4 first-round draft picks, but I'm pretty sure Marcus Peters is one of those players that is almost impossible to get in career mode because he's so young and he's so cheap. He's a high overall, but we are going to try it, man. So let's see what they do want in return for Marcus Peters. They want a wide receiver. I don't think I'll be willing to trade away any of these guys for him, but we're going to try something. How about a cornerback? Because, he is a cornerback, but I'd be willing. I told you guys when we got David Amerson, it was just a temporary thing. We'd use him to trade for a player later on. So let's see how close this is. Obviously, it's an 83 for an 89, so it shouldn't be that close, but it's it's kind of close to halfway. So let's see if there's anything else they're interested in. You know what? I'll be willing to trade away either Latavius Murray or Jerick McKinnon for Marcus Peters. So let's throw Latavius Murray in. See how close this is. And it's in the yellow. So will this actually work? Is there any other player I'm interested to trade away? Do we have any right outside linebackers? I don't think I have any outside linebackers that we can trade away. Yeah, I'm not trading away Levante David. What do we do? in a situation such as this, Canu Neal now is a trade asset because we have Eric Weddle now. So Canu Neal could be traded. They're not interested in him though, which is weird, even though they don't even need a strong safety, but still. 84 overall, 22-year-old, most teams will be interested in. What else do we have, guys? A wide receiver. I don't want to trade away Adam Thielen. I really don't. I don't think Vikings fans want to see him go. So let me just try the first round draft pick, unless there's like an offensive lineman they'd be interested in. How about Joe Berger? Not interested in him. Maybe the Marcus Peters the deal is already dead. If the first round draft pick isn't enough to bring him in, I would be willing, to trade a first round draft pick, but I don't feel like this would go through. We're gonna try it though. Dude, why does it have to get that close without going through? I would much rather get Marcus Peters and Richard Sherman. Now I actually want to try my best to make this go through. Let's take out Latavius Murray. We need one more player that's like in the green. How about we try something? How about I trade away Adam Thielen in the deal, and then I try to get him back from the Chiefs some way, one way or another. Is that a move? So let's... But what if I do this and can't get him back? I think I'm going to risk it for the biscuit, because this is huge for the series, getting Marcus Peters instead of Richard Sherman, because that gives us, like, if we got Richard Sherman instead, that'd be $10 million. And I'm telling you guys, Marcus Peters is one of those impossible players to get, so, like, I would be shocked if this goes through, but I feel like it will. If the Latavius Murray, with them only kind of being interested in him, almost went through. I don't want to trigger people if this goes through and we can't get him back. So, I'm sorry if we can't get him back, but I'm going to try. That's the game plan moving forward. And it was accepted, boys. So we get Marcus freaking Peters. I'll take it. A beast corner that's going to develop throughout the series. For David Amerson, who was already going to be traded away regardless, we kept all of our running backs in a first-round draft pick, which, we have 3 left. So, that's not a big loss at all. So now the game plan is to bring back Adam Thielen to the Minnesota Vikings. And if we don't, I apologize, but that's the only way I can think about making that deal go through. So, going back to the Kansas City Chiefs, I have no idea how difficult it's going to be to bring him back. He's 27, so I don't feel like it would be that difficult. But let's see, they do need a corner. Mackenzie Alexander, they're not interested in, and it's not out of the red. So, what else do we have? How about a corner? About Mackenzie Alexander. Did I say Maurice Alexander a second ago? I feel like I did. And then Laquan Treadwell, because they do need a wide receiver. Throw this in there. Yeah, it's not out of the red. I think we're going to have to throw in a draft pick to try to bring him back. I don't know if we'll be able to bring him back, though. Oh, man. I do not want to lose Adam Thielen. People will be so pissed at me if we don't get him back. I feel like we do need to throw in a draft pick. I feel like we do need to throw in. I don't have anything though, dude. Let's see how close a 2 fists is for Adam Thielen. And it's, oh god, is even a first from next year gonna be enough to bring him in? I don't know. Like, I'm kind of in a predicament here. So let's see if we can get a draft pick as well. And oh god, dude, we might not. I'm not gonna be stupid, but man, I want to bring him back so bad. So you know what? I'll leave this up to you guys. I will 100% leave this up to you guys. I'm not going to use my first round draft pick on an 81 overall receiver, but if you guys do want me to bring back Adam Thielen in the future for like a future episode, I will do that. But like I said, guys, I had to do that to make the Marcus Peters deal go through because that was very important for the series. But man, I kind of really want him back on the team, but we'll try at a later date if I see the demand is there. The first real controversial trade of the series was just made, so now let's go on to somebody else that I think would make the series fun. But it only has 4 thumbs up, because like I said, I couldn't find many comments that actually loaded with thumbs up. But this guy wants me to bring in a punter, Marquette King from the Oakland Raiders. Now, I'm not going to be stupid and throw in like 5 first round draft picks for a punter. But I think, is he one of the highest overall punters in the game? I feel like he is. An 83 overall. I don't know, I have no idea what it would take to bring in a punter. But I'm not going to throw in something stupid. I'll try a 5th rounder and see. Well, that kind of sucks. That really does suck. So we just get Marquette King. And we probably could have got him for a 7th, but hey, there you go. That was a lot easier than I thought. Now, can we get something for Ryan Quigley from anybody, like a 7th round draft pick? Just something, or I'll have to cut them. Why do they have so many 6th round draft picks? Can I get a 7th, please? Okay, so that I don't know. I don't freaking know what's going on. So basically, we swap a 5th and a 7th for Marquette King. So that's not a big deal. So we get a punter that you guys want to see. And I'm pretty sure I've seen his name in the comment section a lot, so I know more people than just 4 with a thumbs up wanted to see him. And last but not least, boys, for today's episode, since we lost a wide receiver, we're going to try to bring another one in. So with 27 thumbs up, Aaron Dishman wants me to bring in the main man, Julian Edelman. And a reason I like this trade is because he's only worth 80K, and little by little, I want to try to shed as much cap room as possible. But if we could bring in a 90 overall while doing that, that would be great. Now, I have an idea here. You guys might not necessarily agree with it, but maybe I was thinking about trying this and like just swapping the two, because from the reception in the comments, a lot of people want me to trade away Randall Cobb. But now that I think about it, if we could, they want a center. We have a center we could give up. Pat Effeline. Actually, we could give up Jeremy Zutah, which actually would save some cap space. I have no idea how much they value Julian Edelman. It could be like this could actually go through straight up, or it could not go through straight up. It could like be in the red still. So just to be careful, I'll throw in a couple draft picks in case it would go through straight up. And yeah, so this is gonna be relatively difficult, I believe. So Julian Edelman looks like he's one of the hard players to bring in and connect your franchise, unless it's just because Jeremy Zutah's older. Throw this in there, yeah. So maybe he's just not gonna happen. Maybe he is not gonna happen. See, like, I don't understand. Some players just are way too hard to bring in. I guess maybe it makes sense because he's not worth anything. So I think I will throw in Randall Cobb. And if this goes through straight up, it won't really matter. I mean, it will matter, but at the same time, we'd be shedding like $6 million off our books. We get a wide receiver that's 4 overall higher. Let me just submit this. Look at that, dude! Wow. I don't think Julian Edelman's actually gonna happen. That's actually really shocking to me. Unless, okay, I'm gonna try one crazy deal. Let's throw in Latavius Murray. That's too much, isn't it? Latavius Murray. I'll throw in. Do we have a strong safety? Canoe Neal. Canoe Neal. How about this? See, even that's still in the red, dude. Like that. Now this starts to get a little bit freaking ridiculous. Julian Edelman's good and all, but he's 31, and I guarantee I could throw this deal in for Julio Jones. Let me just show you. Okay, so we're throwing this deal in, and look how far away this is from even being halfway. Now we go to the Falcons. This is where this game just makes no sense. The Falcons are interested in Canoe Neal, and I throw in this deal in for 99 overall Julio Jones, and look how much more they're interested in Canoe Neal. Like, that makes no sense at all. This game drives me insane. So apparently it's easier to get Julio Jones than Julian Edelman. So let me try one more deal, but I think it's already freaking dead. It's 100% dead. It just makes no sense. 9 overall Julio Jones, who's younger than Julian Edelman, is easier to get than Julian Edelman. But we'll try one more thing, but I don't get your hopes up at all. We'll throw in Canoe Neal. Are they interested in Eddie Jackson by chance? Nope. Canoe Neal. We will throw in, we'll throw in Jeremy Zutah. See, this probably won't even be halfway. It's really not halfway. How about Effeline instead? He's younger. They rate him higher. I think that actually went down, so no, they don't. So Jeremy Zutah, and last but not least, we will throw in a first. This still seems like way too much for me, but we'll try it. See, dude, it's not even in the green. That's actually kind of freaking stupid. So, okay, this is legit the last trade attempt. We'll jump into the game. We'll throw in Randall Cobb. So if this goes through, dude, this would be a stupid trade on my part, but I just want to show you that it won't go through. We'd be saving almost $10 million if this deal were to go through, but it's not even going to be in the green, I don't think. It is, yep, that's actually worse than the first round draft pick. So this is AIDS. So we're not getting Julian Edelman. So basically, we bring in Marcus Peters to the team while trading away Adam Thielen, and we get ourselves a punter and a 7th round draft pick. So I like the deal, but I'm kind of aggravated at myself that we lost out on a wide receiver. So now we definitely do need to get a wide receiver moving forward in the series. And if you do want me to get Adam Thielen back, I will do that, but I'm not going to make it a priority until I see demanded in the comment section below, right? If you'd rather me get another wide receiver over Adam Thielen, that is fine. Now, one trade suggestion that I saw with a lot of thumbs up that I'm not going to do right now, I'll be open to doing it later. When we got Joe Thomas in the 3-way trade last episode, you guys said I should try to bring him back because he'd be kind of easy to bring in. He's a 98 overall, and we need a left tackle. But the reason I don't want to do that, I've completely forgot which team we traded him to, but the reason I don't want to do that right now is because he's worth $8 million, and that would only leave us with $5 million remaining. And if we do bring him in at a later date, I'll be open to do that, but we do have to, I want to be able to free up some cap space before we do this, because I don't want to back ourselves up into a corner in terms of trading for other players just because we want to bring in an offensive lineman, Joe Thomas. Because, I mean, $5 million to spend, I don't think that's really enough to bring in some of the players you guys want to see otherwise. So, with that said, I'm going to chill on that deal, hence why I didn't do that. But I will do that at a later date if it is still requested throughout the series. So, with that said, boys, that is going to do it for the trade portion. We bring in only 2 players, but still, I think, even though we lost a wide receiver, I still think we made the team better. But still, in terms of players to suggest for next episode, whether it be on my Twitter, through my Instagram, or in a comment in this video, we still need a left tackle, which obviously you guys said Joe Thomas, but if we could try to get a cheaper option, that would be awesome. Also, maybe a second tight end. I like Bucky Hodges, but we might go after another tight end. We still need to trade away 2 of these running backs, which I'm kind of glad we still have hung on to them because we've got a good team up to this point, and we still have 6 weeks to go in terms of trade, so at least we have a good amount of trade bait left. Need a wide receiver, and on defense, is there really anything we need to upgrade on defense? Like, we have 4 good corners. I mean, Marcus Peters technically is our 3rd corner. I mean, Terrence Newman, we possibly could upgrade him, but this dude's a veteran. We still have Canu Neal, who we could trade away. Maybe we upgrade middle linebacker, although we have a bunch of talented ones. Like, maybe we trade away Eric Kendricks and upgrade to, like, a Luke Kuechly or something. I don't know. Up to you guys. Just wanted to throw out suggestions. Don't forget to leave your trade suggestions either in the comment section of this video. Make sure to thumbs up the comments that you think are good trade suggestions. And also, go over to my Twitter, suggest the trades there. And on my Instagram, we'll be picking one for each of those suggestions. So with that said, boys, now it's finally time to jump into our game against the Pittsburgh Steelers. Be great and improve to 2-0. On the season. Starting this game off with a run from Marshawn Lynch. Marshawn Lynch powers his way forward for 7 yards. I think I'm just going to power my way with Marshawn Lynch until they actually stop me. We got off to a super slow start last week, so if we can score on the first drive of today's game, that would be awesome and ideal, as we just screw up and get only like 2 yards there. So now, 3rd down and 1, this is big. I definitely don't want to go 3 and out. Because I was just talking about scoring, and now we're about to go 3 and out. So let's, you know what? I'm going to run the ball one more time. Marshawn Lynch out of the shotgun, because running under center in this game doesn't really work. Marshawn, all you need is 1 yard, man. 3 straight runs for the first down. Has the hole, and we get the easy first down with beast mode. Since we've pounded it down their throat, we're going to try to play action pass this time and see if we can get a big play. The post. Come on, Teddy, good throw. That is the worst overthrow in the history of Helen Keller's non-existence. 3rd down and 4, trying to keep the drive moving right here. Jerick McKinnon checks in for the first time in the ball game. Kind of want to bring John Ross on a drag route with the speed, could get open. No mistakes here, though, no mistakes. Hit John Ross, and he catches the ball short of the first down marker. I think I had Kyle Rudolph over the middle, but I didn't throw it because I'm stupid. And you know what we're going to do? I don't think I've ever done a fake punt in this series or in any of my Connected Franchise series, so we're going to try it. This isn't going to work. This is not going to work, is it? This isn't going to work at all. Rupkowski! Go! Rupkowski! We got it, boys! Let's freaking go! Sometimes you gotta be wild to be great. Kyle Rudolph is open, goes up, makes an incredible catch down to the 39-yard line. Had just a little bit of separation, a great throw from Teddy B, and a great catch puts us into plus territory. 3rd down and 7. The number one thing right here is to not get sacked. So we're on the outskirts of field goal range. We're probably just there, but if we lose any yards, we probably wouldn't be able to make it. So nothing dumb from me. Have a guy off the line of scrimmage. Kyle Rudolph had to turn around for the catch, and it's going to be a 4th down and 2. Now do we test our luck for the second time on this drive, or do we go ahead and kick the field goal? You know what? We were wild once. Let's be wild again. Let's run the football. We have beast mode for a reason. Going to run an inside zone. Try to pick up our second 4th down conversion on this drive. I'm not liking it, but I'm going to run it regardless. Marshawn Lynch up the gut, and he gets, I believe, just enough for the 1st down. 1st down and 10. Play action pass. Scrambling outside. Oh my God, no way. No way! Duarte! Thomas Duarte with the touchdown reception. It doesn't get any better than this. Oh, this is too freaking good. Duarte with his first career touchdown reception and his first touchdown, probably I think his first actual reception as a Minnesota Viking, goes for 30 plus yards. Dude, what are we doing in this series? You have to be careful, man. The Pittsburgh Steelers and this offense is too freaking good. Big Ben, Le'Veon Bell, Antonio Brown, we have to be careful. Swing past the outside. It's a forced fumble. First play defensively for us, and Akeem Talib is going to bring it to the house. As just like that, this is the complete opposite of the beginning to last week's game, as we're going to take a 14-0 lead, man. I want to go back and watch this replay, as this game is crazy, because the instant replay says Ben Roethlisberger completed a 75-yard touchdown pass to Le'Veon Bell. That's just wild. But I want to see who forced this big hit. I think it was Levante. Is that Levante David? And it is Levante David, who we just got a few episodes ago. Akeem Talib, also a player we just got a couple episodes ago, brings it back to the house. And I know I always got to do this, and I kind of wish I didn't have to, but as you guys see, skill level is on All Madden, and All Madden is a little bit more difficult this year than in years past, but this team you guys have already put together is absolutely incredible, and it's showing early on in this one. Now, I will say GG to EA Sports for this. I keep losing connection, and they automatically save my progress in my game so I can jump right back into it. So we like to dog on EA for the bad things they do, but this is an awesome thing they added to the game this year. So I didn't just completely lose my progress, because if we did, I would have been pissed, because that is an incredible start to this one, and I don't think I'll be able to replicate it in another game. So thank God EA actually has it where if you get disconnected from the servers, you can start back right where you left off. So GG. So flag on the play. It's going to be holding against the defense. We're actually going to decline the penalty because that was set up for a 3rd down and 10. Might be a stupid decision on my part, but I'm going to risk it for the biscuit. Going to run out of the 4-4 split. I'll show you the adjustments that I've been using on defense in Connected Franchise and on online on Madden Ultimate Team. It's been working for both, and they're going to throw it deep, aren't they? They're going to actually force pressure, and we are going to get a 3 and out. So this has been a magnificent start. So I have to be careful. Yes, I am in control of this ball game, but one stupid mistake for me could put them right back in it. So yeah, we're up 14-0 early on, but it's still a super early ball game. They're bringing pressure. We have a guy over the middle, and they about got a safety. Y was wide open and had probably 30 yards to run. So a decent run from Marshawn Lynch to bring us out to the 15-yard line, but it's still a 3rd down. See if we can continue this drive, pick up the 1st down. We have wide open. That's going to be a pick 6. Oh my God, I told myself not to do that bull crap. Oh my God, what did I literally just say? I am the biggest idiot on the face of the earth, dude. I don't know why. I had that read at the beginning. So what do? Go for the 1st down or play it smart? I'm going for the 1st down because we're wild. I mean, we freaking went for it on 4th down like 10 times already this game. A's open. Make the catch, Kyle Rudolph. Possession catch is so overpowered in this game on routes like that, but god dang, I'll take it. Another sticky situation, boys. 3rd down and 11. Let's not throw another pick 6. I got to be careful with those wheel routes, man. They look open, but they're not. Oh, what type of... okay, I want to go back and just watch that blocking, because whoever that was is getting freaking cut. Cameron Hayward came in unblocked. Like, I don't even... What type of blocking scheme is this? Lane Johnson, a 91 overall, just pushes him forward. Does he even attempt to block him? That was the worst attempt at blocking I've ever seen. So now the Steelers have a chance. I have a bad feeling. They're about to go down this field and score in like 2 seconds. It's going to happen. Play action pass. I bid on it too. Throw it deep. I dare you. That's a pick. What? Oh, you've got to be kidding me. Number one, that was a pathetic throw from Big Ben, which I know will probably make some people think it's not an all Madden, which it is. Number two, how'd he drop that easy freaking interception? So if we can force the Steelers to a 3-and-out, that would be absolutely perfect, because I don't even think they've got a first down offensively this whole game, but I'm probably counting my llamas before they hatch. Yep, what'd I tell you? The whole world is coming. 2nd down and 4, the whole world is coming. I hope they run the football. They're running the football. That's the play action pass, but Big Ben is going to tear his ACL. As I think he actually got it. Did he get injured? Who got injured? People keep getting injured. I have no idea who they are. But a huge sack there from Linval Joseph to set up for a 3rd down and 15. Going to come out in nickel this time. And run cover 4. And there's going to be no way they're going to stop us on this play. So we're going to use the safety. And they are not getting a pass completed deep. So was it one of the wide receivers that got injured? It wasn't Antonio Brown. I don't know. I have no idea what just happened. Okay, so they're about to throw the ball deep. Throwing it to me, and he's not going to pick up the 1st down. So good job from our defense not breaking down there, as we're going to get the ball back and try to run a 2-minute drill and get some points before the half, because we're not going to keep the Steelers offense in check in the second half like we have so far in the first. But I'm going to chunk the ball deep, man. I'm getting wrecked. Never mind. Teddy Bridgewater goes down. No. No, please don't be serious. I gotta go back and watch that. Please do not be serious, Teddy. He gets hit and gets slung down. I have no idea what it is, dude. If Teddy Bridgewater gets injured for a long time, we're gonna have to get another quarterback. They have not given us an update yet on Teddy Bridgewater, which is not a good sign whatsoever, dude. Kyle Rudolph. And now watch that get hurt. Thank God. Thank freaking God we cut Ross and Thurber. Thank God. Teddy Bridgewater only has bruised ribs, will return soon. If he had like a fractured penis or something, dude, like it was over. He was going to be out for the season. Our dreams were cut, not making the Super Bowl, but thank God it was just bruised ribs. So 1st down and 10. I mean, they have great field position here. They have a wide open man that thank God I realized he was wide open. It's going to be interception. What an awful throw, but I will take it. Anthony Barr, get past this big dude. Anthony Barr is going to take it to the house, boys. What a turn of events. I can't think of any crazier turn of events, dude. Teddy Bridgewater gets injured. As soon as we see that he's coming back, Anthony Barr with our 2nd defensive touchdown of the first half. That's 3 defensive touchdowns from both teams combined in the first half. Only been 1 offensive touchdown. This is wild. But hot darn, dude, I'll freaking take it. Big Ben is honestly playing awful. I don't know if our coverage is that good, but what type of stupid decision was that? That's an interception. Anthony Barr with his 2nd interception in the 2nd consecutive drive. Big Ben, dude, he is playing so bad. And let me reiterate, this is on All Madden. And I kind of feel like they nerfed All Madden because all of a sudden, I think there was an update recently. And it's like, he's making some dumb throws. And quarterbacks normally don't make dumb throws like that. Maybe it's just because our defense is this good. But, man, let's try to score. Let's definitely try to score before the half and get as many points as possible, because I don't feel like Big Ben's going to play like this the whole entire game. But maybe he does. But just in case he doesn't, let's score again. Let's score again. Well, actually, let's not throw another pick. Somebody run down the field. B's open. B, make this reception. So 3rd down and 10 has not been a successful drive at all, but I just don't want to throw a pick. It's the number one thing. Roll out. Oh my God, that's wide open. I should have set my feet. I should have set my feet, and that could have been a touchdown. And you know what? This game has been so wild thus far. I'm going to do one more wild play. My 2nd fake punt of the game. You guys wanted me to get Marquette King. Let's see what he can do here with his arm. We have somebody open. A's open. A's open. Make the catch. Latavius Murray, dude. Let's go. Our 2nd fake punt converted of the half. gives us a chance to score some points. Marquette King, man, he's to be a starting quarterback. So this might be a huge mistake going for this, but 3rd down and 7 with 7 seconds left. I just do not want to run out of time. This could be a touchdown. This is going to be a touchdown. John Ross. Oh my, no. Oh my God, we got the timeout with 1 second left. Now, do I test my luck one more time, or do I just kick the field goal? We've been wild all game long, dude, and it's been successful for us. We picked up like 2 4th downs. We've got 2 fake punts, and I don't like this at all. I do not like this at all. So you know what? We're going to audible. We are going to audible, boys. Oh my. Oh my. Oh my. Teddy B. Thomas Duarte. I'm a disgrace. I'm a freaking disgrace. So first drive of the second half, 3rd down and 9. Let's see if we can hold the Pittsburgh Steelers to another 3 and out. And if we get this ball back, I'm just going to work on chewing some clock because this game's going wild. And I just want to get the W. That's all that freaking matters right now. He's carrying one in the pocket. He has a bunch of guys open. And there was nothing I could do there. I had to cover like 78 different guys. As we actually hurt. No, we get hurt. Is that Terrence Newman that just got hurt? Tried to lay a big hit on Le'Veon Bell. Is that Xavier Rhodes? I can't. That's Xavier. Oh my God. That's a pick. Oh my God. What is Big Ben's problem? I mean, I'm not complaining. But that's our 3rd interception of the half. This time is Levante David. Our team, man, is a turnover machine. So it looked like the Steelers were about to make this a 1-possession game again. But Big Ben, dude, is freaking blind. Throws the ball into coverage as we get the ball back, and now I'm going to work on freaking chewing the clock with Marshawn Lynch and this team. I feel like our offensive line is definitely the weakness of this team, so I feel like that's what we need to upgrade because they definitely let me down, especially in pass protection this episode, as Marshawn Lynch gets a nice little 4-yard gain. So boys, some bad news. Going to the medical center, Xavier Rhodes is out with a dislocated shoulder. And it says just now he's out for the game. But that is a pretty lengthy injury, I believe. 3rd down and 6. The best thing for the team right now is to pick up this 3rd down. And chew some more clock. We're going to wait a second. He's open now. Good throw. John Ross with the reception. And that is going to be a touchdown. That is what 99 speed will do for you. John Ross. A huge play. A beautifully lofted pass from Teddy Bridgewater. That is what can happen when your offensive line gives you more than 2 seconds to throw the football, because we wait, he gets open, we hit John Ross on the run, and when you hit him in stride, he's freaking gone. As we take a 28-7 lead, and boys, I'm liking my chances at this point. If we lose, I'm going to move to a rainforest, and I'm going to become a pineapple. Another 3rd down and 10 for the Steelers. Now, can we get this stop? And I think if we get the stop, they'll probably end up going for it. Let's play smart. They have the out routes. Keep Talib's going to go up. And he made the catch. They said he's out of bounds. But I feel like he was in bounds. They going to review that? No, they're not. Not going to complain. Not going to complain. They're not going for it. I just take the punt, chew the clock, and just go on with my life. John Ross is going to be open again. That's the interception. Just kidding. I don't know why I said he was open, because he really wasn't. I think I got scared because I had pressure. Look at that spin move from Le'Veon Bell. Now, I'm kind of glad that happened because I want to show you that some of this stuff is still hard to defend. Like, Le'Veon Bell, I can serve a tackle there, and it's still, that spin move was that nasty that my guy wouldn't even, he didn't even touch him. So the Steelers, this game isn't out of reach at all. There's still about 6 minutes left to go. Only a 2-possession game. They've only ran the ball 3 times this game with Le'Veon Bell, which is insane. But I just gotta make sure I don't go 3 and out here, because if I do, they'll probably get the ball back, score, make it a 1-possession game, and I'll end up losing. And then I'll probably get all of you unsub to my channel because I'm a disgrace, and that's not good. J.J. Watt's out with a bruised sternum. We've actually had a lot of injuries in this game, which is definitely not a good thing. So another big 3rd down. If we pick this up, I think the game will be pretty much over. But, as I always say, let's just not do anything dumb. So let's be smart. Let's be smart. Kyle Rudolph has a little bit of I just poop on myself. That's actually a perfect punt, man. Down at the 1-yard line. So to whoever suggested me to trade for Marquette King, you are a G. So, boys, you know we're going for the safety, and we're going to get it, and we're going to end the game once we get the safety. Come on, get the Big Ben, get the Big Ben, get the Big Ben. Ben Big, don't hit it. Come on, sack. There we go. Big Ben's an idiot. Big Ben is a goddamn idiot. If he had half of a brain, even Helen Keller would have known to throw that ball away. So, boys, 30-14. So, 3rd down and 1. A first down right here will seal the deal and give us the W officially. Bringing in Ripkowski as our running back to pick up the 1 yard. And he's not going to get it. Great. Well, here's a wide open receiver. Antonio Brown is going to get to the end zone. Well, this is awkward. Come on, tackle him. Yes! Yes! Down the 2-yard line. And I don't think they're going to get to the line of the scrimmage in time. And that is going to be the ball game as an awkward ending, but we do get the win at 30-14. A really weird game dominated by turnovers. I turned the ball over too much, but so did they. Made the most of our opportunities, and we scored 2 defensive touchdowns. There was 3 defensive touchdowns total in this ball game. Had a big play from John Ross, and I mean, really, like the sloppy game in general. But hey, man, a win is a win, and I will take 2-0. If you remember, in our last Connected Franchise Series to finish off Madden 17, we started off the season like 0-4. So we're definitely starting off the series a lot better than the last one. So to check out the final stats, Teddy Bridgewater, not the greatest of games, 2 interceptions, 8 of 19, but I mean, better than Big Ben's 3 interceptions. And look at Marquette King with a 118.8 quarterback rating. Rushing-wise, Marshawn Lynch didn't really do much, man, but we did hand it off to him 18 times for 55 yards. Didn't score a touchdown. Le'Veon Bell, only 3 carries. They threw the ball so much, and I gave Latavius Murray a couple carries for 13 yards. Receiving-wise, we had John Ross lead us with 91 yards. Antonio Brown had 2 for 77, basically just that last catch of the ball game. Le'Veon Bell had 5 receptions, and Jesse James, our tight end, was a dump-off target. He had 7 receptions. For us, Kyle Rudolph had 39, and Thomas Duarte with the touchdown, which was insane. Total tackles goes to Vince Williams, and they actually had more sacks than we did. That's crazy. They actually sacked us 5 times. That's not acceptable. So, boys, to end off the episode, gonna advance to next week as we're gonna be taking on the Tampa Bay Buccaneers at home, who are 0-2, so possibly gonna be our easiest task of the year. But most importantly, we do need to check the injury report. We had a couple players get injured last game. Hopefully, nothing too serious, although one was a dislocated shoulder. So let's see. Xavier Rhodes is gonna... How do you dislocate your shoulder and aren't hurt for more than 1 week? So, I mean, I'm not complaining, but we have some magical doctors, as there's a couple players out for the Buccaneers, so they're not full force, but nobody too crazy out for the Bucs. But I'm glad, but I'm just kind of shocked that he's going to come back next week with a dislocated shoulder. But anyways, that is going to do it for today's episode, guys. Hopefully you did enjoy, and if you did, make sure to drop a like. I said, guys, 2,000 likes by tonight, and the next episode will come out tomorrow. Be sure to leave your trade suggestions in the comment section below. On my Twitter account and on my Instagram account, we'll be picking one from each for tomorrow's episode to feature, so be sure to take part in that to have a chance to be featured next episode. But with that said, guys, be sure to subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. I will catch you guys next time. Have a great rest of your day. Peace.